Hey everybody, it is after the show on Tuesdays and Verlie Suggs sits with me. Thanks, Verlie.
Thanks, Jim. I enjoy it.
All right, so we had a show today, and Christina is been here for a long time. She's 20 years old. She's been with me for 4 years. I can't believe it's been that long. I can't believe she still can't get a drink and or do things that would happen when you're 21. But Verlie comes on with me on Tuesdays, and we don't always go at it hard next to each other. More, it's either I'm going at it with a caller or Verlie's going at it with a caller. But you and I got into it a little bit today. Do you have any hard feelings?
Not at all. We just had differing opinions.
I don't even remember what it was about, but we were going at it.
It was about me bringing up Mayor McDermott as the root of some of the issues that we were discussing, and you took offense to that.
You know what, Jim? Let me say this to you.
This is the only thing that I'm talking about here. I'm not even talking about him.
But Jim, you know what? This is the problem. You don't have to defend Mayor McDermott. He said it. It was in the newspaper. But you have a problem if I repeat something he said?
Well, I'm talking
about the newspaper quoted it.
I'm talking about something that doesn't really have to do directly with him.
No, it does have to do, because you're talking about the local option income tax and a portion of it going to South Shore Development. Now, the mayor has stated that we should just get rid of that portion altogether. So when I quote that, it's sort of like what happened last week with Helen. When I quote something that was said by an individual, because I'm always going to give the truth as I know it. I'm not going to make up stuff. So if I said Tom Dabberton was the one in the position that let her go, then all of a sudden I got all this coming down on me. Oh, Tom Dabberton's not a bad guy, and he did what his job said. Well, yeah, he's not a bad guy, and he did do what his job said. And that's all I said. So you don't have to defend McDermott.
Nobody's defending McDermott, but I'm not even talking about McDermott.
You brought up the South Shore. You brought up the tax
I'm talking
dollars.
in a general sense about water, and you said, all right, I'm talking in a general sense about water, and you go, well, that's because McDermott strong arms people.
No,
and then the second
true.
part was, all right, I'm talking about like communities not getting together, and we can't get the 911 together, we can't get the South Shore, and immediately you go straight to, well, that's because listen to what McDermott says. I understand that that's part of the social milieu here, but what happens over time is it's like reasons that people like Mad Mac don't have that much credibility because it's all one side. I asked Mad Mac yesterday. I go, Mad Mac, I get it. You're against this. You're against this. You're against this. I go, tell me one thing that you're for.
Oh, here we go again. That is not what happened, but we'll go with that. But I think in general, when you're talking about radio, it works sometimes if the hosts really go at it once in a while. But you almost have to have some sort of tacit understanding that, all right, we're going to go at it, but no one's going to get their feelings hurt.
It's never scripted, and I never get my feelings hurt. Even with the callers that go at it with me or make accusations against me, I have nothing against anybody. We're here to do good radio, talk about the issues, and we're going to have differing opinions at times, and that's fine.